Matt De La Rosa for promma.info, standing here with Jamie Varner. Jamie, we're here at Element for a unique photo shoot. What's going on?
Well, you know, it's a company that I'm a partner in, Graphite Apparel. We're just doing a lifestyle photo shoot. We got some models here. We're just hanging out, doing the whole bar scene because that's what lifestyle is about. It's not an MMA brand, even though we got a couple of us MMA fighters in here doing the photo shoot. But it's to cater to all those people who aren't just hardcore MMA fans. It's people that just go out and want to hang out, party, can wear whatever they want to wear, you know, club type stuff, but don't have to be wearing like a tap out or something, you know, to show that they're a fan or support fighters.
For you, what does Graphite mean for you? I mean, is this something that you see as a business venture in the future outside of fighting?
Well, you know what, this is definitely another outlet for me to you know, start a new life and to actually have, you know, another source of income besides just fighting. You know, I don't want to have all my eggs in one basket. You know, that's one of the things they teach you in accounting, man. You never want to have all your assets into one thing, like, you know, the real estate market. You don't want to have everything in real estate. You want to be diversified. So for me to be able to fight, have my hands in little things here and there, you know, I own a couple houses back home, and I also have, you know, starting this business and stuff like that. Then with fighting, there's a lot of things I got my hand in. So if something falls, I can make it up somewhere else.
Jamie, you touched on it, the accounting. You do have a degree in accounting, and you're definitely looking towards the future outside of fighting with these business ventures. Do you think a lot of guys in MMA right now are looking past their present career, and instead of these business ventures with tap out and sponsors, are they really looking to the future when they're past their prime and out of the game?
I think a lot of the fighters aren't smart enough to really look into the future. They're living in the now, and you know, they're taking their money and just spending it, and you know, and living their life and living their dream. And who am I to, you know, tell them that they shouldn't do that? You know, this is a wonderful opportunity that a lot of us people, that not very many people get to have. And so for us fighters to be able to go out and make, you know, money and fight and like do what we love to do, it's awesome. But, you know, I realize that I'm 24 years old. I maybe got 10 more years in the sport, maybe. I started boxing at a real young age, wrestling. My body's been taking a beating for a long time, and I don't really have any training partners that are my size. So it's a little bit more difficult for me. That's why I'm really trying to really focus on branching out and, you know, kind of, you know, testing the market in different areas, so that way I can have a backup plan. Because I want to, you know, eventually I would like to start a family and, you know, have a wife, and I want to be able to be there for my kids. I don't want to have to always be focused on my next fight to support everybody living paycheck to paycheck. I want to have enough steady income coming in to where I can not have to worry about anything, and my kids will never have to worry about anything.
Jamie, when you get further down in your career, as you mentioned, wife and child down the road, is this something that you're going to not preach, but kind of values you'll instill on younger fighters when they come to you for training and say, hey, you need to look past the age of 28 years old?
Oh, even right now, I'm one of the youngest guys in my gym. I'm the youngest world champion right now in the world. And I tell all the guys that they need to start investing, whether it be IRAs, Roth IRAs, some sort of 401k plan, mutual funds, anything to just kind of put their money away to save it for later, man. I even have people, you know, talk them into trying buying life insurance policies. It's really hard for fighters to do life insurance, but you know, you start investing now, you can sell it later. I mean, there's a lot of options we have as fighters to definitely diversify ourselves and make money and plan for the future. And the fact that we get, you know, such large chunks of money when we fight, I mean, it's easy to throw 20% of that away, you know, put it away, and you know, not have to worry about it, because you get so much at one time. 20%, you're really not gonna miss that. So you know, I preach it to Bader, C.B. I mean, I think all those guys have since hired some sort of financial advisor, or have gone to some sort of financial institution to start planning for their future.
Kind of sounds like that's something that a union would take care of. Something. Do you think we would ever see a fighters union? It's asked all the time.
You know what? I think it'd be really hard, because you know, the bigger promotions out there, they have all the power, and if you try and rebel, they'll get rid of you and they'll find somebody else. You know, I don't see that ever happening, to be honest with you. I mean, Tito Ortiz was one of the biggest names in MMA, and he got dropped from the UFC. So, and now he hasn't fought since his last fight in the UFC. It's pretty hard, man, and I don't think anybody, if you go try and work against the man, at least in MMA, the man, the quote-unquote man. If you try and go against them, the retaliation is pretty much unreputable. You're gonna get hurt, and you're not gonna be able to bounce back.